Navigating international trade, how to create a sales contract in Vietnam. In the bustling world of international trade, crafting a comprehensive sales contract is a pivotal step towards a successful partnership. Particularly in Vietnam, a dynamic and rapidly growing economy, the need for well-structured contracts is paramount. This article is about how to create a sales contract in Vietnam, emphasizing key considerations and crucial clauses that are often overlooked. Understanding the landscape. Before delving into the details of drafting a solid sales contract in Vietnam and address the questions on how to create a sales contract in Vietnam, it's essential to grasp the unique aspects of the market. Vietnam's international trade has been on a consistent upward trajectory, with manufacturing, exports, and foreign investment flourishing. This booming environment presents a wealth of opportunities but also requires careful navigation through legal and contractual matters. Key elements on how to create a sales contract in Vietnam. 1. Clear and concise definitions. Effective sales contracts should begin with precise definitions of the parties involved, the products or services being traded, and the scope of the agreement. These definitions set the foundation for the entire contract. 2. Price and payment terms. One of the most common pitfalls in international sales contracts is the absence of clear pricing and payment terms. The agreement should detail the price, payment currency, method, and schedule. Addressing issues like currency fluctuations and payment deadlines is essential to avoid future disputes. 3. Delivery and risk allocation. Specify the delivery terms according to Incoterms and define how risks and responsibilities are divided between the buyer and the seller. This section clarifies issues such as transportation, insurance, and loss or damage during transit. 4. Quality control and inspection. Contracts often overlook the importance of outlining quality control standards and inspection procedures. To avoid disputes over product quality, include specific criteria, inspection processes, and acceptance guidelines. 5. Force majeure and termination clauses. Unforeseeable events can disrupt even the most well-structured contracts. A strong contract should contain a force majeure clause that outlines the parties' responsibilities when such events occur. Additionally, termination clauses should define the conditions and consequences of contract termination. 6. Choice of law and jurisdiction. Specify the choice of law and jurisdiction governing the contract. This is especially crucial in international trade, as it clarifies which legal system and court will oversee the contract's execution and any dispute resolution. 7. Intellectual property rights. When intellectual property is involved, such as trademarks or patents, a section outlining IP rights, ownership, usage restrictions, and licensing should be included. These details safeguard the interests of both parties. 8. Dispute resolution mechanisms. Consider including provisions for dispute resolution, such as arbitration, mediation, or litigation. These mechanisms outline the process for resolving disagreements and help avoid lengthy, costly legal battles. 9. Confidentiality and non-compete clauses. For trade secrets and confidential information, establish strict confidentiality clauses. Non-compete clauses can prevent parties from engaging in similar businesses during or after the contract's duration. How to create a sales contract in Vietnam. Crafting a robust sales contract in Vietnam involves several steps. 1. Gather information. Start by collecting all relevant details about the transaction, parties involved, and the products or services being traded. 2. Legal counsel. Seek guidance from contract lawyers in Vietnam who specialize in international trade agreements. They can offer invaluable insights and ensure your contract complies with Vietnamese laws. 3. Draft the contract. Based on the collected information and legal advice, begin drafting your contract. Be meticulous and precise in wording and formatting. 4. Define dispute resolution. Incorporate a dispute resolution mechanism in the contract, specifying the chosen method and location for dispute resolution. 5. Negotiation. Collaborate with the other party to negotiate and fine-tune the contract, ensuring both sides' interests are protected. 6. Review and finalize. Have the contract reviewed by legal experts and make any necessary revisions. Once both parties are in agreement, finalize the contract. 7. The legal safeguard. International trade involves a multitude of laws, regulations, and risks, making professional legal counsel indispensable. Whether you're an experienced trader or new to the game, the expertise of import and export lawyers in Vietnam is a valuable asset in drafting and reviewing international sales contracts. These specialists help ensure your contract adheres to Vietnamese law, mitigates risks, and safeguards your interests. How to create a sales contract in Vietnam is a critical aspect of successful international trade. By understanding the unique market conditions, including key clauses, and enlisting the support of import and export lawyers, you can navigate the complexities of international trade confidently and protect your investments. A well-structured contract is the cornerstone of a thriving partnership in the vibrant Vietnamese market. And Lawyers, law firm in Vietnam, we help clients overcome cultural barriers and achieve their strategic and financial outcomes, while ensuring the best interest rate protection, risk mitigation, and regulatory compliance. A&T Lawyers has lawyers in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang, and will help customers in doing business in Vietnam.